Hey everyone, welcome back to From Concept to Code. My name is Rue from Pixelspace, and today we'll be showing you how to build a restaurant website in under 10 minutes. So to start, we're going to head over to Gemini, and we're actually just going to use the voice mode to discuss what it is we're looking for. I really love with AI, I can just talk to it. So, hey Gemini, I would love to build a website for my restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant, a family business that has been in the family for the last 100 years. I really want to showcase the area around my restaurant. I'm going to say it's in Venice, and I would like to kind of give the idea of it being a really family-oriented, loving, caring restaurant who really focuses on their community. I want to showcase some of our favorite menu items, and we're going to be using Lovable to develop this. So I want Lovable to generate me some AI images of the food, which then we can replace with our own actual food images later on if we wanted to. All we have to do is just prompt Lovable, click the upload button, put the image in, and actually just say the images that you'd prefer them to be. So we're not worried for now about making sure that we have the right images in place. We'll just use the AI ones to get us going. I want to showcase the local area. I want to showcase all of the facilities that we have. Maybe we have a pizza oven, a pasta station. I'm not Italian, so I'm making this up, so sorry if I offend anyone who is Italian. My dear friend Amin, who works with us at Pixelspace, I love you, so I'm sorry. And yeah, let's get cracking on that. In terms of colors, I'll let you decide. Let's go with traditional Italian restaurant, if that's a theme. I hope you can think of something for me, thank you. So, I've got it set to fast responses rather than thinking responses, so that was really nice actually for it to give us the design back. Sounds like a wonderful project. Deep olives, warm terracottas, creamy off-whites, deep red wine. That's making me hungry. Lovable image ideas, proposed website structure. Wow, it's actually given me a really defined set of information here. What I could do is I could ask it to give me this as a prompt. So I'll just do that. Give me this as I'm gonna say verbose, lovable prompt, just so it gives me like a lot of information. And it's gonna be called, Cent'anni de Amor. I'm sorry if I pronounced that badly. Venetian Family Trattoria. I'm sorry. Generate a full multi-page website design for a 100-year-old family-owned Italian restaurant in Venice, emphasizing its deep community connection, warmth, and traditional Italian cuisine. Basta. Okay, let's copy this prompt. We've got the AI image generation, placeholders, the content, the hero, our story, the local canvas, I like that. Featured facilities, the experience, the menu spotlight, and the footer. And then it's got me a little something to give to Lovable as well, to give it a prompt. I don't think we'll need Lovable Cloud for this. I think this will be a completely static front-end built website. What I mean by that is you could choose to have the menu items stored in a database somewhere. For example, Supabase. Lovable Cloud under the hood uses Supabase. They just manage it all for you. So they abstract all of the technical complexity and they allow you just to get started. For us, we're just gonna create these images and we're gonna store them in the front-end code in an assets file, and it's gonna be referenced. You don't need to know what that means. All you need to know is that images will be created, they'll be pushed onto the page, and when you want to replace them, you can say, hey Lovable, I'd like to replace this image. If you're using visual edits, you can click the visual edits button and select the image you'd like to replace, just to help it like zone in a little bit with the specific image that you're looking to change and to work with. I'll create a stunning traditional Venetian trattoria website. I'm sorry if it's not trattoria, I'm sorry. rustic elegance. Let me start by setting up the design system with your authentic Italian color palette, then generate the beautiful imagery and build out the complete multi-page experience. I just thought in terms of like a contact form, we might want to have the details. We're not gonna let someone submit a form right now. It's a little bit pointless and unnecessary. We'll provide an email. We might have links to the socials, and we could also have like a Google Maps link and the Google link as well. What you'll find is when you have this site, you can actually then take it and you can connect it into your Google account so that when you search the restaurant on Google, you can click the website button and it loads up your beautiful new website. And it's really easy to do. Personally, I don't think there's an excuse as a business anymore to not have a business website. When you have a tool like Lovable who can help you step through it really quickly and simply. The hardest thing in my mind is publishing it. And it's not because it's difficult to publish, it's because people want things to be perfect. And so they spend their life trying to perfect things and they never just put something out. And it's really, really important when you have an idea that you get it out as quickly as possible, and then you can build on it, and then you can see if people like it and what people don't like about it. But if you never put it out, then you'll never know if you could do better, and you'll never get to test your idea. To be honest, I've done it many times with many different businesses where I've thought about it so much and I've overthought it to the point where I haven't launched. Someone's come along and done the same thing that I wanted to do. And you know, good for them, they beat me there, but it's a good life lesson that I consistently learn, is to get something out as quickly as you can. There's some sites which I know have been in development for 2 years and then they're not even difficult sites. There's no excuse for it. But yeah, here we go. We have our freshly generated Italian restaurant site ready to go. Look, we can make all the changes in the world to this. This is the first prompt that we did. If we're happy with it, if we're not happy with it, we can go and make changes. You can see we've got this big hero banner at the top. A hero banner covers the entire page when it loads. I quite enjoy it. It gives you this instant like look and feel of the platform and of the restaurant. Obviously, what you want to make sure is that your font matches what you're looking for. So if it doesn't, you could prompt Lovable and say, hey, I want to use this font. And if you have the font files, you can upload them. But also what it will try and do is it will try and like match as close as possible the available free Google fonts that are there so that you can utilize them as well. So you can really make it look and feel as you want to. And once you have this groundwork in place, it's up to you to make it special, to make it feel like your Italian restaurant. Now, I'm going to click this little button in the middle at the top, and you can see everything nicely resizes just completely out the box for mobile. So that's really helpful. I quite like how it gently goes up and down to the size. We've got a book a table button. I imagine that does something. I'm not going to click it yet. And we've got to view our menu. I'll click book a table now. Boom, does nothing. I'll click view our menu. Boom, does nothing. We have some options. We can click the book a table and we could link out to a proper booking system. There will probably be some which you can add to your website. In fact, there are many that you can just add to your website. You'd go over to their platform, you'd sign in, and they'd probably give you an embed. So they'd give you a little chunk of code, which you'd paste into Lovable, and then you would be able to, it would just basically put it in. So when you click that button, it shows you a new page and you can book your table. It's really simple. Alternatively, you could link out to that site and just manage it through there. Completely up to you. View our menu. I imagine lower down we have a menu section. I think Lovable just probably didn't connect the anchor properly. So when we click that button, it should redirect us down the page. So in fact, I'm gonna just check. Is there a menu? Explore full menu. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go say make view our menu button in header, go to menu section anchor. And so by going to the section anchor, it will basically take you down to the bottom of this page. You can see we have an explore full menu button. We haven't actually built that page yet. So you can see I click this little bit at the top, it shows us our routing. There isn't any other page here. So maybe the next thing we do is we create like a full menu page so that people can see. But if we just scroll down, the legacy of la Famiglia, I'm sorry. For a century, we have this beautiful story. Sharing our table is sharing our history. It looks really nice. It's really simple. Where tradition meets tides. We have wonderful imagery in place as well. Obviously, this is all replaceable. Colors, imagery is all changeable. I don't want to hear excuses that you haven't launched something because it didn't look quite right, because it's up to you to make it the way you want it to be. Okay, so view our menu, scrolls down to the classic and current favorites. Love that. And then let's say, hey Lovable, please can you add explore full menu page, so that I can click on the full menu and it takes me to a page and just shows me a really nice and simple grid in our current design system of all the menu items. I didn't have to say in our current design system, I was waffling. I'm not going to do it on chat mode. I have a choice. I can always do things on chat mode and I can always talk directly to Lovable. And it's a really great choice because they use Claude 4.5 for doing the thinking. So there's really no need for me to go to Gemini, but I quite enjoy it. I actually prefer GPT, but I'm testing out Gemini right now. But if I wanted to, I could talk with it a bit about what the menu page should be and look and feel, and I want a grid of 3, or I want a grid of 2, or I want it to be really minimalist and no words, just images. I can say what I want, but I'm gonna let it do it, not on chat mode, so it's just gonna go right ahead and implement that page for me. Aside from that, we have the footer at the bottom, the hours, the visit us information. We could add a Google link if we wanted to get directions. And yeah, I mean, it's simple, it's sweet, and we've done it in under 10 minutes. And I could, if I wanted to, go live with it. I could click publish, and if I click publish now, you'll see that it will create me a lovely .lovable.app domain. And that's really good. I could just instantly use that. I could rename it to the name of the of our restaurant. And if I wanted to, I could click custom domain. I could add a custom domain. Obviously, type in the name of your restaurant. I'm gonna say it's pasta.com. Connect domain. Enter in the domain details. You'll see it will pop up. And I've got a few choices that it will give me here, but I'm gonna stop there because you can watch our video on connecting a domain by following the link in the description. So I'm gonna leave this. But yeah, here we go. We have a wonderful Italian restaurant website. I'll just click explore full menu. We have our section of bits here: antipasti, pasta, pizza, secondi, dolci, I'm sorry. And we could add images, we could add everything that we want to, and there we go. There's your website in under 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come watch our other videos to get more tutorials on how to make other wonderful things, and come learn about Lovable in all its awesomeness. It's a really great tool, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.